When starting a new series, the best possible outcome is that series becoming one of your favorites. On the other hand, we either lose or have no interest and drop the series then and there. With only one volume in my possession, I am on a quest to see if I could reach the end of the ongoing series, DanDaDan.
It's been a while. Time to get volume 9.
To be honest, I haven't watched the anime yet. I'm waiting until season 1 finishes so I'll have a good chunk of episodes to binge. I'm actually pretty excited to see the animation. When Okarun suggested using the Nanoskin at the end of Volume 8, I automatically thought they're building a robot. My imagination went wild about the possibilities of what it could look like. Would it be akin to things like Gundams, Evas, and even Megazords? We did in fact get a giant robot, but it's in the shape of a giant Buddha. It looks like they're ready to fight the Kaiju charging their way. Unfortunately, piloting a mech is not as easy as it seems. Pushing random buttons resulted in an arm blowing off, the other shaking uncontrollably, and Okarun being ejected from the mech. This resulted in the Kaiju thoroughly beating them up. Being the sci-fi nerd that he is, Kinta Sakata figures out the controls and gives the Kaiju a good thrashing. The Kaiju turns invisible, but Momo and Aira work together to deliver the finishing blow. With the Kaiju defeated, the Buddha reverts back to Momo's house. Okarun and Gigi arrive with a now shrunken, passed out Kaiju. Kinta joins them and they all find out that the Kaiju is actually a girl in a suit. Opening her eyes and seeing Okarun, she gives him a kiss. As shocked as I was when I saw this, it probably shocked Momo even more. The boys take the Kaiju girl to Mr. Shrimp and use a translator to ask her questions. They find out her name is Vamola and that her goal is to marry the person who defeats her in battle. Vamola tells Okarun that they will be married. What's interesting is the fact that Okarun didn't even contribute in any fighting this volume. But if you want to be technical, Okarun briefly knocked out Vamola in Volume 8. So if we consider that moment a win, then it's only right that she wants to marry Okarun. Elsewhere, the Serpoians are being attacked by a stronger alien. After eating takoyaki, Momo confides to Okarun that she doesn't trust Vamola. We also get to see a bit of the Kaiju suit technology, which is quite similar to the alien that attacked the Serpoians. The next day, Saiko tells Momo to bring Vamola to school with her. Being late, they take a shortcut and come across the Kuchisake Onna, or the slit-mouthed woman. She is quite the strong opponent as she overpowers and captures them both in her mirror. Disgusted with the fact that she can't see a reflection, she quickly releases them. Momo is able to then defeat the slit-mouthed woman by successfully chanting Pomade 10 times. With that little detour settled, they barely make it to school on time. They meet up with Aira and Okarun and find out that Vamola is going to be in Okarun's class. With the class president preventing Momo and Aira from visiting, they're not taking it very well. So it looks like we get 2 new allies in this volume instead of 1. The pervy mech-loving Kinta and the kaiju alien pilot Vamola. We also have what seems to be the next major villain for volume 10. My guess is that this alien is trying to find Vamola so he can marry her. Whatever the case, I can't wait to find out what happens next. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.